So far, we have focused on the impact treatment can have on outcomes. But what if participation in the treatment itself is affected by, or in our terminology, caused by, other things? Imagine chains of causations where one factor affects another and still the other factor affects still something else. Imagine that the effect of one variable on another is mediated by other variables. We need multiple functions that can capture all of these complex causal relationships. We need a causal network model. Consider feeding disabilities. When someone can't eat and sustain nutrition, they lose weight, they become fragile, and they may die. But a feeding disability is also affected by other things. For example, if a patient is unable to sit or use the restroom, it may be more difficult for them to eat. Transfer disability changes the rate of feeding disabilities. We can use a network model to show the relationships among disabilities and between disabilities and various outcomes. The resulting model will be a network, a bit more complex than a regression model, but more informative. Clinicians can use these models to better understand what will happen next, set goals of care, and make specific rehabilitation orders to help sustain the life of the patient. This week, we will learn how to create a network model from data and examine how a sequence of events constrains causal networks. We will also explore the relationship between networks and several simultaneous regressions. As a result, our models will be more complex, but also more accurate. This is the sort of analytical work that can really help improve outcomes for patients.